Hi there, it's Chelle and Clint and Mom are both inside. Clint is working on ink blenders. They're selling like crazy because we are having a Black Friday through Cyber Monday type sale. And we're having some orders, so he's working on those. Mom is working on some tatting. We do have tatting for sale in the store. So guys, I am going to use this to make our next project. Oh, and I did want to mention, I did cut down a bunch of papers. I cut them down 12 by 9. And I put them in flat rate envelopes. So if you just want like just a, a whole bunch of papers, just odd different papers, for scraps or even to make journals and stuff. They're just ones that I'm kind of tired of. Most of them are printed just on the front, not on the back, and I just need to kind of declutter some and start making room for some newer stuff. But there's 3 packs of the 9 by 12, and then all of those cutoffs, I separated them into 2 packs, and yeah, so they're like 3 by 12. For the most part, I'll probably put more scraps in there. And yeah, they are now available in the store. But the 9 by 12s, there's like at least 70 sheets of paper per pack. So probably more than that, but I wanted to kind of give you an idea of how many pages were actually in there. It's crazy. And I still have a whole bunch to cut up, but for now, if you're looking for some scraps, you just want to get started, and I think they're pretty inexpensive, and they're also on sale this weekend. So if you're looking for that. So yeah, we're going to start working on the blue journal. I'm so excited. The project I want to do today, though, is, let me show you what we're using. We're using Blue Land by Stamperia in this journal, the one that Clint made the cover for, that's absolutely gorgeous. In this journal, isn't that pretty? And then this is the paper that would go in there. So I need some scraps, so I thought, we're going to cut it off, and we are going to kind of see what we want to do. So I want to cut it down to 8.5 by 11. And I just want to kind of look at this, because I'd like to keep this. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? So I need it 11 lengthwise, and then 8.5 this way, because I know I want this bottom part. There we go. So I thought, well, I'll go ahead and cut them down, and then we'll get some scraps in order to do today's project. So there's nothing on that, but you know what? I think I'm going to cut this one down too, because I could decorate it. And typically what I do when I'm doing a journal, unless I plan on using the paper, I go ahead and save it or send it along with the journal. So that needs to be 11. Almost cut that wrong. So yeah, but see, I can still use this, and then we can cover this if we decide to. The Stamperia packs do have like postcards and things for tuck spots, so I will be using those at another time. So I'm going to put that back here. So I was finishing a Hallmark movie. Actually, I think it was Lifetime, and I cleaned up my area, so that's probably a good look at this gorgeous page. That's just so pretty. I love that. So I think I'm going to cut it off this side. 11. And then the top. My problem is, what about this right here, 8.5. Ooh, maybe I'll cut it all off. That'll work. Yeah, the ink blenders are on sale today through Wednesday, so you have until Wednesday to get those if you're interested. These are the ones that kind of confused me. I think I want to cut some from the bottom. I love this, but we can use this in another area. And the back is fine, so let's cut it down 8.5. I tell you, I was really excited about this paper. Like somebody mentioned, I think I even talked about it in another video, I could return that one paper. And maybe I should have thought of that, but I think I'll use it. It's just not in this thing, and if I don't, I'm okay with that too. But yeah, these circles, we usually have a use for those in the journal. And oh, look at these tags. They're gorgeous, guys. I do like that about the Stamperia, is they have like tags on the front, and then the back is the back of the tag, which is so awesome without having to do coffee dye. This one, guys, look at this. I think I'm going to use this whole paper pack though. I love the back. It's hard to make it 8.5, and then you're cutting this guy. And, you know, let me see, if I cut this like here, I know, I'll have to cover that up because it's going to bug me. So let's see if I can get 8.5 without cutting this one too much in. I think it'll be okay. There we go. And then 11, we're going to have to cover that up anyways, so maybe we'll cut it down. But yeah, I have been craving getting out here and working in a journal. I tell you, I know I've been posting a lot of cooking and stuff. It's just that time of year, so we will end up having, you know, probably some Christmas goodies and stuff like that that I'll be posting. But I am going to work on journals too, because I need that creative outlet. I really do. So we did have some sad news this weekend. My, let me see which one I want to cut off. Betty, she lost her nanny. And, let's see, she was 90, so she passed away. And it was expected, you know, but it's never easy. And then my dear friend, one that I never met in person, but she was such a close friend. She was a subscriber. She was a really close friend. She passed away. She had a reoccurrence of cancer. And she passed away on the same day that Betty's nanny passed away. And, you know, it's just never easy. I get close to you guys, and she and I, we would tease each other that we were crafting soulmates, because we were real, we kind of were into the same thing and stuff like that. So, but she will be missed. I'm going to keep this one in place, because if I do like a secret journaling spot or something, I could use like a full sheet of paper. So I'm going to keep that one. Let's see what we have here. But yeah, so that's the sad news. Other than that, Mom got new hearing aids, and she can hear. It's so awesome, because, you know, the ones that she, I guess they're not like typical hearing aids. They are, it says like hearing enhancements. Got them on eBay for like 37 bucks. That was it. And she can hear. And you know, for 37 bucks, I was thinking, even if, you know, they don't work that well, that's a good price. But it's so much nicer for her to be able to hear what we're trying to say, you know, and not yelling. And I don't mind, you know, the yelling and stuff, but when you have a headache or something, it's really hard to, and you guys know I have those migraines quite often. And, you know, plus, you know, you're always taught not to yell at people. It's hard. Sorry, Mom. Had to say it. She does watch the videos. But yeah, it's so nice for her to be able to hear us and understand what we're saying, you know. Hey, look at this. I got 6. So I got 3. The thing I'm going to do next is going to be in the center of one of these, and maybe in both of them. I haven't decided. So I'm thinking I want to cover this one up and leave this like this. So we're going to work on this one. I will put, what do I put in these? 10 each, 20 each. 20, 40 times 2 is 80. Yeah, I think that's what I do. I don't know. I have to read. You know, it's been a while. Okay, this was not my idea. This is by, was it Judith Sanderson, I believe? I will link that below. And it was such a fun idea. I thought, you know, I want to do that, but I need some scraps. And I think this will work because if we don't, yeah, if we see the edges and stuff, it's not going to matter. So you just want some paper. I'm trying to decide if I want just regular. She used regular, and I think that's going to be fine without making it too thick. So we're going to cut this down, and we're going to make pockets. And truthfully, I think you could even use like cellophane pockets, or what are they called? You know, not cellophane. My brain. Okay. So anyways, we're going to make some pockets out of regular paper. And they're going to be different sizes. So I just happened to remember that I had this out here. So let's say, kind of show you what I'm talking about. I think you could cut it down or whatever. I mean, we're going to cover these, so it's not really going to matter. And then what she did, you know, let's cut this piece off. We might could reuse it, you know. Scissors. I tell you, my thing is, I've been working in the house so much, I haven't like unloaded everything. Everything's out here now, but it's all in a pile over there. Just going to make these little tiny pockets all over. I mean, very simple. So it was just, but I really have been wanting to try this because I loved the look and it was so fun. Okay. And then this one, we can make another little pocket. It doesn't have to be very simple, you know. That's the name of the game. At least my game today. Have you guys started decorating for Christmas yet? You know, when we do decorate, we usually use that wrought iron tree. But Mom was talking about how she hasn't been decorating for Christmas because of where she lives. And, I mean, it's just the two of them, you know, the grandkids don't really come out anymore or anything. And so we thought we're going to get a Christmas tree. Well, we can't get a real Christmas tree, so I got a really cute one off of Amazon. And we have to climb up and stuff and get our decorations and all that. But it's small. But I thought, you know, we're decorating for Christmas this year. And we don't always, because it is just Clint and I, and Sis comes out, but she loves Christmas so much, we should really just decorate, you know. such a special meaning. Hallmark movies. Oh, you guys, I have a list of Hallmark movies. So yeah, it's just... But yeah, so you're just making whatever size little envelopes that you want to make. And we're going to make them for both sides. And I had never seen this before. I actually remembered it, that she had done this. And I think in her channel, I think it's like Rose Lane Designs, I think. Anyways, I had seen it and I was like, how did she do that? And you know how I shellify everything. So I thought, well, I'm going to go and kind of look and see how she did it. And yeah, it's not what I was thinking. So that's pretty fun. I mean, you could even do like a pocket that's, you know, tall or whatever you wanted to do. We're going to make, I don't know, 6 or 7 or 8, I don't know, just however many. Let's see, let's do this. And we might shellify it a bit just because that's what I do. We've been having fun with Mom here though. She loved all your comments, and one of our friends has started tatting because of Mom, and I think that's awesome. You know who you are. But I was thinking, how fun is that? You know, I haven't even told Mom yet. She's reading a book. She hasn't figured out really how to download them on her Nook, and she can't really see like a regular book, so she reads a lot on the Barnes & Noble. So I help her, and she was finishing up one of her books from last night. But I really thought she needed a book. She just kind of... I mean, and then you're going to kind of put them like I'm doing, you know, all over. So I'm going to put another one up there. But you can put however few you want to on this. My fingers are cold. I might have to turn the heat up a little bit. Let me do that real quick. Okay, I turned the heat up in here. It's only like 25, I think, outside. It's supposed to be warmer today. Actually, I think I'm going to make that taller. Cut this down a little. It's supposed to be warmer, and so Clint's going to work on ink blenders. We've had a lot sell on the sale. And he has been making them, and we have a lot in stock that are done. But how many more days will it be nice and warm? So it's kind of do it now because the cold weather is supposed to come in. But I tell you, I've got to quit eating so much pie and sweets. Try to get my 30 pounds off again next year, I guess. Okay, so what you do is you kind of rearrange them. You think about how you would want them on here, you know, like in here. That's not bad. And then this one, but do I want like a small one here? You wouldn't want to do that, would you? You could do it like this. Okay. I'm going to go for that. We're going to leave some open spots because that's what she did. And let's see if I remember how I just put them. So, and you're just going to just glue this down. I thought this way I might not have to like cover tons of it, you know. There's a dog barking nearby, and that's unusual for around here. My brother and his wife are having Thanksgiving today. It is Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. And they didn't get their Thanksgiving because their friends were sick. So they're having it today. So I don't want to go too far to the fold because we're going to put tags and stuff in here, and so I want to be able to pull them out easily, you know. And I mean, this is still going to go inside the journal. So kind of like this. I know it doesn't really make sense right now, but it will. And then this one, do I want this underneath? That would be kind of cute, wouldn't it? Okay. There was like a big police chase down our road yesterday. Clint and I heard sirens, so he turned on the scanner, and there was a police chase going, and they said that he was going like 90 to 110 all the way to Dove Creek, which is 10 miles up. And then he turns down the road and he drives right to the police station. So I don't really know what was up with that. They did say, you know, he was in custody. It was just odd. Okay, so what am I going to do? Because I need something else over here. I do have this little one, but do I want, you know, something else? This one's sideways, which I like that. Do we want to kind of do the same thing on this side? Or I could have it go this way. And then this could come here. And then maybe we could have one like that. Let's do that. All my things keep falling, and it's not huge over here. So this one, I want it kind of long. I have to kind of think what I'm doing here. It's not very straight, but it'll work. And then I have to trim it here in a minute. That was horrible. Horrible. Pretty thin. I'm just cutting away some of that bulk, and then if I decide I want another one, I can, you know. And I didn't do that right, did I? That's okay. That's what I get for yammering. So, Hallmark movies, what would I suggest? Three Wise Men and a Baby. Oh my gosh, I loved that one. That was such a good one. Kind of reminds you of Three Men and a Little Lady, or whatever that one was. 3 Men and a Baby, but this one's 3 Wise Men. It's hilarious. Clint liked it, which is saying a lot because he's not into, you know, my type of movies. Do I want that one, or did I decide I want it? Maybe I want it like that. Okay. And then this one, come up here. It's a little too long. Another one Clint really liked, and he said, you know, I wouldn't mind watching that every year. Let me look at my list. Yes, I do have a Hallmark list on my iPad, because that way I don't have to get stuck, you know, doing other ones. This one, though, Clint loved. It's called Noel Next Door. And he even said, you know, I wouldn't mind watching that every year. He liked it that much. So, And it wasn't necessarily the typical, you know, I'm not sure if it was on Hallmark or Lifetime or Up TV, which I found. And then, of course, there's that Great American, what was it? Oh, Family. Great American Family. I told somebody. But that kind of shocked me that he liked it that much, you know. That one, look how simple these are, you know what? Put that there. This one we're going to put here, but we're going to put this one so it kind of goes like that. This is fun, Judith. I hope that was her name. And then this one is going to go here. I just don't want it to like cover that part up. But yeah, there have been some really good ones. There's some I can't even watch. It's just the acting just isn't, you know, my cup of tea or whatever. And so Clint says, you know, if you don't like it, don't watch it. And I have to remember that because it's kind of like a bad book or something. You're like, I gotta see how it ends. Sometimes they're just not worth watching. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. And then, this is a secret journaling spot in case you haven't figured that out. So all these little pieces will go in here. And we'll have to measure this later. But, yeah. So now we're going to just cover things up. So we could take this and like cover it all the way over here. What she did though is she kind of made a space where all the openings were. She covered all that up first, but then she also had like a white background. So I don't know how, you know, necessary that is, but she just wanted to make sure that, you know, things were covered and stuff. And she did it really easily, and she just ripped, which is awesome. So like here, I mean, here and here, we can just rip it. We don't even have to, you know, we don't even have to cut it, though. I might prefer it cutting. It's just such a fancy looking little thing. Of course, I just have my cutter. I don't think I'm going to rip it. It just doesn't feel right for this journal. So I am just going to get a pen or pencil. And actually, is that what I wanted? Yeah. We'll just cut it. Good thing is it doesn't have to be perfect. You just don't want to go like underneath, you know, that piece. So like I could do it like this. And then we're going to kind of make it cohesive and make it all one. I'm going to put that at the top. One area so you can't really see your secret journaling spots, if that makes sense at all. So we know there's one here. So if I took this one and there's an open there, so if I cut it, this one I'm not going to ink or anything. I just feel like because of the cover that it's kind of like that. So white and kind of pure. I'm going to kind of leave this like that. So I'm not going to do any inking in here. At least that's my idea. So when I just took it to the top of that because I don't want it to. So yeah, so that's kind of the thing. You're getting your openings, and you can go ahead and, you know, do all those, and then you're piecing all these little pieces together. Let's see, where was I putting that? Here. but I don't want to cover, oh, that doesn't matter, does it? Because that's not an opening. And I think I'm going to, so you're just going to use your scraps. You're going to go ahead and do all of that. Just like I said, being aware of your openings. That actually fit really well. That's funny. Yeah, there's no overage or anything. So you have an opening there, one here, and then one here. So, and then of course we have the other side. I think I'm going to go ahead and just work on this one to start. And then we will, you know, continue through there. So if I put this one here, I kind of put a little line. Like that, and then it's not covering up that spot. I do like that one. I thought this was such a cute idea. And I love that it's, in a sense, you know, a secret journaling spot. You guys know how I love those. So like this piece, I wouldn't even have to cover up if I don't want to. You know, it's just totally whatever you want to do. So let me see what I have. Like this, it's a little thick. So if I cut it down to like right there, and then we can take it all the way over. Save even your little tiny pieces, you might need them. So is that going to, I think that's going to work. And then we can take it all the way over here. Just cut it here and see. And that's one reason I love double-sided paper. Is because you can, you know, take it however you want to. So we can do that. And I'm okay with it kind of coming to, you know, on the edge, because we can trim that down as needed. So, and I think what I'm going to do is actually, it's not quite lined up right. But it's already glued down. Okay, so glue it down, and then we can always put another one here. Kind of didn't go far enough on that corner. And if I do ink, I could just do blue. It doesn't have to be. So we're going to have a pocket here. So what I'm thinking about doing is just taking some of these scraps and just reminding myself, hey, there's a pocket here. That one's long, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Because otherwise I'll probably forget. Yeah. Here, and then this one, and then one over here. Okay, so let's finish wrapping this one up. But I think it's so fun. It's just a fun idea. Where's that one that's so thin? Oh, that's way too thin, isn't it? Yeah, that's way too thin. But look at this, you know, with the butterfly that we had to cut off earlier. We could use that one like here. That would be really cute. I'm just going to measure it, and I can always cut it off on the bottom. I don't know if I see my spot. Okay, I think it's right there. Yeah, so like that. But I thought that was such a cute idea. And it is a lot of work, but you know, most of the things that you decorate do take a lot of work. Like hours and hours and hours. Is that, uh-oh. Scooch it over. I don't want it to bind up, you know. Okay, let's redo that. Okay, let's try this. Sure. Nope. I tell you, what is my issue here, guys? Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, some of these I might have to put a little bit of, yeah, you can't lift it up really, which is good. I mean, you don't want to lift it up, you just want, you know, a simple little piece there. Okay, so I do still have this piece. We could take that all the way down to, it doesn't matter, I can overlap it if I choose to. Cute, huh? Have you guys eaten all of your Thanksgiving dinners, leftovers? We actually have, which is crazy. I think we have some rolls left, which I wasn't happy with because I didn't let them rise long enough. And the rest of it, I don't have scissors. Why don't I have scissors to use? Oh, I can use these. The rest of it we ate last night for dinner. I think I made Mom eat too much. I was like, we got to eat the leftovers. And tonight we're going to have like a really heavy veggie based chicken chowder or turkey chowder. You can make it with leftover turkey or whatever. And I thought, you know, that's a good way to do it. Plus it freezes well. And when it's cold, I like a soup or something I can just grab out of the freezer to eat up. But I do like this turkey chowder, is so good. That is not glued down very well because I guess I didn't think it would go that far. Let's try that. See, that itty bitty square just fit right in there. Okay, so I still have to cover this part and then this part. So let's see what else we have over here. Yeah, my fingers are pretty icy. Okay, I don't want to go over there, so let's see if I can just trim it before that will work. Ooh, but I really like that side too. Okay, we'll do that. I mess up? Hold on. No. Okay. It's like, what is that white there? Okay, that makes more sense. So we have one here, we have one here. Let me put that other one so I don't forget it. One here. And then one over here. Okay. I tell you, it does take some finessing. So all I need is this one spot. Let's see what we have. This one we decided it was too small. What if we did it double? Nope. Okay, what else do I have? Let's do this one. I'll just cut it a little bit smaller. Yeah, I don't know if Mom will end up coming out or not. Oops. Need to do some stuff inside, but I really needed a crafting break, you know. Look at that. I totally didn't do that the right size. Okay, let's make it a little bit larger. Not that it really matters, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. And it's so hard to cut on this little doer with, you know, a strip of paper. There we go, I think I got it. Perfect. Cool. I'm going to take that all the way down. And then I also have this little square, which could fit right here. And I'm going to go ahead and glue him down first. Side I want. But I really do like having a print paper, you know, especially, you know, how Stampendous does, Stamperia, I guess, does the like ads and stuff on the back. It just makes for an easier way. And then, you know, like over here I didn't even have to cover all that up. I think it turned out just fine. If I don't like it, if I feel like it's off, then we can cover that. So guys, we are going to work on this one now. Excuse me. I'm going to use this strip to kind of do that one. We know that's an opening. Oh wait, that's an opening too. That's a thing you don't remember. Okay, let's do this strip. We'll do it across. Oh dear. She did do that first. She to remind herself, you know, like where the openings are and stuff like that. So I think that's why she did it. Okay, so we have an opening there, an opening here, we have an opening here. No, we have an opening here. So all this can be covered, except for there, and then that. Okay, so I can do like a big area, huh? Kind of see how I want this. Let's see, take like an inch off. I don't want to take too little off. There we go. Okay, another half inch or so. I'm just going to glue it on like that. But I need it to be here. Oh. Of course, that is not straight. That's okay. We can go ahead and use this, and then I can put something else over there. That's what I'm going to see anyways. Okay. That maybe? Oops. Actually worked, but I will need a strip going down this way just because there's writing there that I don't want to show. I'm using art glitter glue. It's actually my favorite. And what I saw is this piece. It's going to bind up my, there we go. But yeah, art glitter glue. I always say that it's like super glue for paper. I really do like it. And then this piece, I might can trim this pocket, depends on how good I had it glued down. There we go. So I do want a strip down here, which we could actually probably put this piece. Do I have a thinner one? Ooh, let's put that piece. I hope I remember where all these pockets are. I tell ya. Hopefully I can get all this done in one video. I think she did 2 videos, but hopefully I can get it done in one. Might have to do the tags in another video. So this one, let's see, let me trim that off just a hair. As Mom says, just a skosh. And then I would have to do it right there. Let's see, so, ooh, not too bad. I call it. Oh, it's pretty good. Until I did not make sure everything was straight. Ooh, I'm going to use that side. let me put paper in these so I remember what's there. Oh, does that one? Oh, okay. Goes down further. Okay. That one's there, and then we have one here, right? Yeah. Sorry. Use this as a measure when we need it. And then we have one here. So this one I need to come here to here, and we can come on this one, so that's not a problem. Let's see, what do I have? That one a little bit wider, like this one. Is that too wide? Well, it can't go past that, can it? Okay. Definitely some finessing to this one. You know, you have to really kind of piece things together and make sure you're not covering up, you know, a piece that you don't want to cover up and all that. So really, I should do it like that. So if I cut it off the blue to the blue, I think that would work. I told Clint when he moves his machine outside to let me know and I would go help him. I have some writing there. I'm not going to like that. So I'm going to put a strip of this, kind of help cover that up before I add that one. I'll put this one here, and I'm just going to rip it because I know I'm going to cut that off, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, but mainly it's just keep remembering where your pockets are. It's so fun though. I love this. Judith, I think it's such a fun little... So this one, we could put that whole piece there, couldn't we? Okay. So I would need to cut it just shy of that line. Too much. Let me see, does this actually come down? It does, just a touch. So, Michelle, you gotta put that into thought, huh? Okay, what if I put a sliver like that? And maybe that will like come down. I think that would work. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Oh, and look at that pretty side. Oh well, already cut it in the right direction for what I need. I'm not putting glue all the way to the edge because I want to make sure that if it's too long, I can cut it off. I didn't check that part, did I? I did not. Okay, so come up just a touch. I thought it would be fun to go ahead and put some lace and stuff on it, on this page, because this is going to have a lot, this book, I think, it's going to have a lot of lace. Okay, let me try to cut this straight. It would have been easier to check that before I glued it down, wouldn't it? I have to put another piece here, or like I said, if I add lace, that would be a good place to add the lace. Then all I need is a piece here, because I already have a piece there. So I think we're doing pretty good, guys. Let me see, what do I have here? That's awfully pretty, isn't it? Tell you, I don't know about you guys, but I needed some crafting. You know what? I really did. It's like I was craving coming out. Crafting. Let's see, let's put that like that. And actually, I think I could put another piece here. Actually, do I need to? No. It's here that I needed to, isn't it? Because I really don't want it like showing that much. So maybe if I just kind of overlapped it. Like that, it would have like a smoother transition. Trim off just the slightest Nope, I like the blue better. Yeah, I felt like that needed a transition because it was just like right on the edge of that pocket. Of course it's upside down, but that's okay. It doesn't, the writing doesn't have to be perfect, does it? Might cover that up. So we have a pocket here. Let's do that because I am going to go in and download this video so it goes up today. We have a pocket here, but that's not. Just trying to remind myself where the pockets are. Pocket here, and then we have one there, right? Yes. Okay. And when we come back in tomorrow's video, I'm going to show you what we're going to put in here and how we're going to make it more into a secret journaling spot. So I'm pretty excited about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up, and we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye!